Well guys, we've made it down here to the field. I did not get stuck, luckily. We got the tractor anyway, just in case, but we made it in here. We are parked. This is where we're going to put the tree stand, shooting house, luxury, deluxe, penthouse suite, whatever you want to call it. This is where it's going to go. We're going to set it up real quick for you guys, and next Saturday, me and Kyle's going to come down here and shoot some deer. There was 8 deer standing in this field just about where I'm at now when we pulled in down there. So let's go ahead and start getting this thing set up. Kyle, get that barrel out of the truck. Okay. It may not be in the way. Okay. Put these up to the battery. Smells like gasoline. Go ahead, hook up the battery. Okay, it's hooked up. Okay. Crank for that? No. You put a ratchet on it? Yeah, I just use a wrench. Alright guys, here it goes. That's all there is to it, boys. It's set up. Now we just got to get up there and do a few things. Put this back up. brought that other drill battery. Rope.
This is rough.
Now some of you might wonder why I'm tying this rope on here. Well, when it's time to take it down, you got to have a way to pull it back the other direction. So I rigged up that little winch there on the back so we can pull it back over and let it fall down. Now let's go up there and come on up and get in there. Let's get rid of that chair. This chair's too heavy, bulky, you can't move it. Let's get rid of it. And,
You want to pass that other one up to me?
I'll pass that other one up.
You want me to toss it this way or?
Throw it out in the dirt.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it off this side over here.
Yeah. I'll throw that chair in the garbage. It ain't any good.
Okay, I'm throwing the base now.
This here's a good chair. This is the chair I want to sit in.
The director's edition. Hey, here's a bungee. Here's a good bungee right here. Here's an unscrewed up bungee.
Okay, well here, get this chair. That was good. Yep. All right, that's it.
Man, that's slick.
Do what?
That's a slick chair there.
They threw that away at the work because the screw was missing.
That's a Will Primo's edition. You think that'll dry out?
Oh yeah, it sure
Let's
will
see.
be dried out unless it rains on us again. I set this up permanent and I'll put sheet metal on the roof.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't have enough sheet metal to do it when I built it.
Make a repair.
Yeah, I'll make a quick repair.
Even if it rains.
Boy, I was mad when I busted this off. You got that? There you go.
Deer blowing here.
Be on the pivot point. Alright, let's get this thing unhooked.
Make sure you get the sunshade on.
Yeah, it's always on.
I put mine back on. I got it now.
When you come down, kick this out and
Okay.
flip these handles. Okay guys, everything looks good. We're going to leave it right where it's at. We're going to unhook it from the truck now. And once we get it down on the ground with the jacks, I've got jacks on both sides of this trailer, so it takes out all the wobbling. And believe it or not, once this thing's down and on the ground, it's a pretty solid shooting rest. I've got these old boards right here to put underneath the jacks to keep them from sinking down in the mud. Let me see.
Oh, here it is. Covered up by the chain. Let me go ahead and undo the jumper cables.
Yeah, we're done with those. I'll stand in the front seat there for a second.
Lower your hood.
See what?
I dropped your hood.
Okay. Then start cranking.
Okay.
I'm ready. Truck's still raising up. Now it's moving. Clear. Almost. Good. I can get out now.
We'll have to lower it some because we got it out of kilter now.
Okay. Let me pull up. Well, fellas, what do you think of my portable Penthouse? Now, hopefully me and Kyle do some good next week. We can come down here and shoot some footage for Hank's TV show, and we'll upload that on YouTube, see what these muzzle loaders are capable of, because hopefully we'll get some shots way out there. We don't know how far they'll be, but they'll be anywhere between 0 and about 600 yards. So let's see what happens next week. You got anything you want to add?
I believe we're going to get some meat. Looks good.
Does look good. Now it ain't like we ain't got enough corn already out here in this field. We got there's over 50 acres down here that's in corn. This little bottom right here that we're hunting in is the most secluded bottom. It's got woods on both sides. The further out you go, the bigger the fields get. And it seems like the deer, whenever I'm hunting down here anyway, the deer always come out in this field first. Usually down at that end, because that's only maybe 50 or 60 yards wide. So they kind of, I think they feel safer down there. They can come out, eat a little bit of corn, run back up in the woods if they get threatened. If they come out up here, they got a lot farther to run in order to get into some cover. But anyway, we always see deer. But it's like I was going to say, it's not like we ain't got enough corn, but we're going to go down here and set up a little corn feeder to give them a little extra bait, because we want to make sure that there's deer out in this field next week. We've got a couple of reasons to be here just besides shooting deer for the freezer. We got to test some of these high performance bullets that are coming out on the market. So we're lucky enough to get a sample of these bullets, and we're going to give them some tests next week and see how they perform on these animals.
Hopefully knock some deer down.
So before it gets dark, we're going to go set up this corn feeder and get back on the road, because as soon as it gets dark, it's going to get cold, and Kyle's got to drive that tractor about 4 miles down the road.